Welcome to Behind the Scenes, Project Management at Siemens. In this podcast series, you are not going to hear project management methodologies, processes, or guidelines, or not even projects in particular. You are going to hear stories, personal experiences, and journeys of people behind the scenes, project managers and commercial project managers within Siemens from all around the world. I'm Derya Iren. Welcome to Behind the Scenes, Project Management at Siemens. In this episode, our guest is Shobhit Rajput. Welcome, Shobhit. Thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure to have you.
Hi, Daria. Thanks for giving this opportunity to talk about. If I can add something to the younger generation out of this episode. Little brief about myself. My name is Shobhit Rajput. I am from India. Currently, I am settled in the capital region of India, that is New Delhi. I have a total professional experience of 23 years in project management, out of which 11 years from Alstom and 12 years from Siemens. I am also a certified senior project manager. I have handled various transmission and distribution projects in Siemens for various sectors like utilities, industries, renewables, or infrastructure. Sometimes the customers are government or sometimes the customers are private. It depends. I have worked into the different geographical locations. I have traveled to, except one continent, all the continent. The countries where I have done the projects are Australia, India, Sri Lanka, Mexico, Sudan, and Nepal. So got the chance to definitely to travel to these countries, but for the other various works to many other countries also. My wish list is that somehow I travel to South Africa, so that I can fulfill my dream of traveling to all the continents. So I hope that I will able to fulfill. Currently, I am doing projects in the grid stabilization area, which is the area where you stabilize the power and which helps the grid to deliver the constant output of the power. And there are around 6-7 live projects in India, which I am handling for, along with a team of 16-17 engineers, project managers. Yes. So
what was your first impression when you joined Siemens, and did that change in time?
What the difference I can say, and what the most important is that the people are considered. There are high values for the people in Siemens, and then empowerment is another area which is there in the Siemens. You are empowered to do a lot of things on your own, which gives you a guidance, learning path, handle challenges. So this empowerment is very important, which is there in the Siemens, and love that. So what I have learned is that the two important parameters in the project management is the people and the empowerment. These are the two most important things in the project management. You employ the right people and empower them. Until unless you will not empower them, you will not be able to succeed. So this is my learning. Empower them, allow them to take decisions, right or wrong. In most of the cases, it will be right. Even if it is wrong, then also it will not hamper your project. So you will succeed end of the day, definitely. When you are doing a project, there are challenges every day. A project is not without a challenges. If it is without a challenges, it is not a project. It will be a product. So when you encounter a challenge on a daily basis, then you have to have a decision power. And if you will not allow yourself or your peers to take decisions on their own, then you will not be able to succeed. So you are empowering yourself or your people to take the right decision on the right time. Let them take the decisions. So the decisions, timely decisions are very important in the project if you have to move forward. If you will delay that decision, you will not have a time to correct that decision. So any wrong decision early is better than any wrong decision or a good decision at a later date. So that's what I feel. Yes.
You've mentioned that you worked in different domains, different projects like steel plants, paper projects, different projects in different industries. Does it make a difference in the way you manage projects, or is it an advantage to have different domains or being specifically expert in one domain? So how do you see that?
There is the project management. I mean, when you gain experience in the project management, you are capable to handle different sectors, different types of industries, different type of project, because you know how to handle. Yes, the technologies are different, the project is different, but it gives you chance to learn. I mean, the project management is an area. If you're doing a different sector, you are getting a chance to learn, and that motivates you to learn also and to perform better. So that what I have learned in my career, that you take a new area, learn it and perform well, because when you are learning something, you are trying to improve yourself, and in that improvement you deliver much better. So I believe that going to a different sector is not at all a bottleneck, but it gives a platform to you to learn and to perform better than what you have done earlier. So this is my takeaway from doing projects in the different areas.
And you mentioned that you have also covered most of the world geographically and also cultural, of course. So how do you think that affects the projects, having different cultures, diversity in the projects, let's say?
That, yeah, definitely when you deal with the different cultures, everybody has the different viewpoints. So the most important is that you listen to them. You listen to the people. You understand them. It is important that you understand them and then do the work accordingly. Perform them. Make them happy. So yes, challenges will be there. Different cultural will be there. But then it makes you also to learn a lot of the things. You learn from them. You explain them, teach them, and then make your things easy. So I'll say that different cultures is not a bottleneck, but it gives a chance again to learn something out of them and then deliver the best out of that.
You mentioned about learning a lot from the different domains and from different cultures. And, one of the important topics for our company is the growth mindset. How do you think this role helps you to grow?
It is very clear when you do the projects of a different profile, different customers, different domain, you learn. And when you learn something, you are growing yourself. You are potential to grow, because the learning is something that which keeps you growing. When you get something new, you learn that, and then you are able to apply that somewhere else because you are gaining experience. So that is giving a growth potential in yourself. And project management is one of the area where you are controlling the different domains, whether it is a procurement, it is an engineering, customer, vendors, so different stakeholders, different situations. So I feel a project management is the area, if somebody wants to learn as a whole subject, as a whole topic, this is the area where you can devote your career. So there is no depth here in the project management. The more you dive, you can go more deeper, and it is up to you.
You have been in this business for a long time. It's been, as I recall, more than 20 years in the project business and more than 10 years in Siemens. So what does it take for you to be a good project manager, and what advices would you give to the young people who are starting into this career path?
Yeah, Daria, I'll say that the results may not be, I mean, for the young people, if you see this environment, the results may not be that you see tomorrow I'm benefited, but in a long run, you will get benefited in the terms of the knowledge which you gain, the personality which develops inside you, energy by which you can talk, you can explain, the convincing power which you develop. So this all is a development which you do when you are doing a project management. So to the younger people, I'll say that it is not only that you see tomorrow, you start working today and then you see that tomorrow will be a result oriented day. No, I mean, this is a slow progress, but at the end of the day, down the line, 3 years, 4 years, you will start enriching your career. You will start loving your career. You will start loving what you are doing on a daily basis. See, it is very important what you do. You should enjoy that. If you will not enjoy that, you will not be able to deliver. So, a project management, the people who wants to come, they will definitely at the end of the day downline their career. They will enjoy what they are doing, and once somebody start enjoying, I mean, it is benefited for himself, for the company, for the society, for everyone.
You have mentioned enjoying what you do as a work, and I think it's more possible when you see the outcome of what you do, as in the project business, to enjoy, because you have the awards at the end. That's very good. And I ask you what you would tell to young people, but what would you tell to yourself if you have the chance, to give some advices to the young Shobhit when he was at the start of his career? And what would you tell him?
Difficult one, but yeah, okay. So, so my advice will be to be focused, be polite, and always ready to take challenges. Don't shed away from the challenges.
Take challenges and enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Shobhit, for joining us today. And thank you for sharing your experiences. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Daria. And thanks for this opportunity also. If someone can get benefited out of my experiences and challenges. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening. I'm Daria Iran. This podcast is a production of Siemens. If you would like to explore our world, please visit siemens.com.